Все, до чого торкнеться людина, вмить отримує ціну. Все, що зробила людина, приречене мати в собі помилку. Життя людське на цій планеті горить як сіно. Цей вогонь не в змозі боротися проти вічного мороку. Всі райдуги відмайоріли, усі птахи відспівали. Фото з матерями погоріли, ми перестали бути синами. Темрява гне карниз під тиском, падає разом з небом і накриває наші плани, мрії, дедлайни. Так буває. Люди поряд кажуть змиритись і заснути. Це безболісно. Я хотів би курити у тамбурі, поки сонце женеться за поїздом. Хто першим перетне лінію фінішну цього далекого обрію, в кошмарах собі я повторюю.
Щоб знов відродитись завтра. Втомлене сонце прокинеться знов, щоб осяяти наше життя, щоб показати нам путь в майбутнє і зникнути знов.
Hi rollers, good to see you all there in the chat. Hi banging with the music. So, you know, I wanted to make it every time. I want to translate the lyrics for you. So I'll do it this time also. And damn. Robert Johnsar, is it you who is dropping money right into the NetGun for Aeroskifs jar all the time? Is it you? Because it is growing every time I look at it. So I think another 5,000 from you. Thank you very much for helping Andreas in this. Like I think you yourself closed this jar if it was you, but you try to keep it in secret, I think. If you are the one. Picture is very Salvador Dali. Yeah, and it also explains that one of the songs in this album is the one that I was put in the beginning of the previous stream from Maxim Krivtsov. His call sign was Dali. So I think it's not a coincidence. Hi guys, good to see you all in the chat. Bass in Ukraine. Navis, Linda H, Keith Kane, Just Jimmy, Andreas Lach, Kay Bell, Irma, Elvin Archer, JG, you know they exist, Robert Johnsar, once again, Donna Kiev, Tuna Otterson, Mama Disco. Really good to see you all, guys. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Hugh G. Rick Rules, this chat rules. Thank you so much for the compliment. Right now I have energy, but I'm like fallen asleep the whole day. I just took a power nap like 2 hours ago, 15 minutes. I think it helped me. But fucking Russians attacked Kyiv tonight, and I was waking up every hour from loud explosions. Some of them were happening pretty close, and it was like, oh shit, the heart was like, the adrenaline was coming in. I was waking up and then falling asleep almost right away because I was exhausted and I just needed this, what? I needed the sleep. But, you know, it seems like I was not like up all night, but since the sleep was not constant, I still was like, what? I was still not sleeping properly, okay? So that was the problem. Okay. Who I still need to greet in the chat? I think I greeted everyone. Good to see you guys. It's so hard to sleep with that shit. With every loud noise, the heartache goes up too high. Yes, Bass in Ukraine, exactly. Bass knows exactly how it feels. He lives in Mykolaiv. So he hears a lot of shaheeds himself. Matt, hello to you. Would make for a restless night in the aftermath. I can barely imagine. Are you right downtown, Rick, or are you in the suburbs? I won't tell you because, sorry, that's kind of a secret information. But I'm not in the very center of the city. It is loud all the same. Like, it doesn't matter where you are in Kyiv. Is it the suburbs or the very center, or like any district? It is fucking loud. So yeah. Hi Pat Chellen. Hi Cheryl. Good to see you guys. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you all. So guys, I what? I need to do donations. We have to donate, oh my god, hundreds of thousands of hryvnias. Thank you so much for raising money like crazy for the last 2 weeks. And this week we're gonna chill more, like maybe not on Sunday. On Sunday, of course, I'm gonna be pushing you, but I'm not gonna be doing as many streams as I was doing last week. So I already started working on the dubs today. I dubbed the first 8 minutes of the next video. The next video is only 25 minutes, so I think I will be able to finish it by the end of next week and maybe even premiere the dub next week. It will be fantastic. But of course, it's not always that successful as I want it to be, because I also need to do a lot of work on streaming and raising funds. Yeah, that takes a lot of time from my work time, so I probably won't be able to work on the dubs as much as I want to, but I'll do my best. I'll try to actually translate, finish the dubs. Well, kind of work on the subs. I'll try to work on the subs. On the subs, what? Guys, sorry, I got distracted by a chat. But yes, I'm really hoping that I'm gonna be able to work on the subtitles, on the other 8 or 9 minutes of the subtitles after the stream, like this evening, tonight. So I want to keep this stream like 2 hours long. So let me begin with actually the translation of the lyrics. Well, I'll read it out loud. I'll also show you the lyrics on the screen. So this song is called Sunset 2, and it's a pretty depressive lyrics, I would say. It's not very cheerful, but so is our life. You know, Palindrome is making music in really actual manner. So if we live in war, it's going to be a lot of war, death, and desperation in their music. But there's always hope there too, and there's a lot of pain there. Thank you so much, Elvin Archer, for 5 gifted memberships, and thank you very much, Linda H, for 10 gifted memberships. I really appreciate it, guys. And I will ask everyone who has the means to buy some memberships today, and when they're stuck, to buy super chats instead. Or if you want to not take the chance on it being stuck, buy the super chats right away instead of the memberships. So yeah, do it as you want, guys. You know how it works here, how the bugs work here also, and all that shit. Hello, Petro Olson, good to see you. Hello, Joseph Johnson. My question is, how do you feel about Greta's recent sailing adventure? Child's play, you know, all that, in my opinion, like, the problem is, the times of the social activism is like that kind of a social activism is maybe ending, because we're facing the World War III. I don't know. Greta Thunberg is, in my opinion, a bit like, I don't know. I just don't want to talk about that much. I would love to first of all give you the translation of the song that was playing in the beginning of the stream. If you missed it, don't miss to listen it later. Overrated? Maybe. I don't know. It was meant to be a fun question. Okay. Sorry, I'm sometimes too serious. Sense of humor is not my strong suit or strong side. Yeah, definitely. So sometimes I do some pretty good jokes, but it's rare. I'm not like a comedian. I'm not like a comic type of person. People are talking about it now, which is more than nothing. Exactly, JG, it's nothing. And people are not talking about important things. Like today, a lot of civilians were targeted by Russians. They sent too many Shahid drones tonight, and I actually heard one of them being pretty close to me. And first there was a heavy machine gun fire in the sky, and they I think they missed it, because Shahid, at some point they stopped shooting, and then I just heard Shahid drone speeding up and making that ugly noise approaching a target, and the target was some either civilian building or just some industrial building here in Kyiv. So it was like, and I'm just lying in bed and listening. Not just me and my wife were just lying and listening. How is it approaching? Is it going away from us? And just like it's very tense moment, when you're hearing Shahid flying. And you kind of try to understand, is it coming closer to you or further away from you? And yeah, not a good moment, to be honest. So, and then boom, and this is something that is also unpleasant. That boom was pretty close. Not like close. We did not get our windows smashed and stuff like that, but it's somewhere in the district. You could hear it. Just Jimmy, thank you for 10 gifted memberships. I really appreciate it. I wish you would go to shelter. Just believe me, I could be killed while I'm going to shelter. Of course, there are more chances that you will survive if you go to the shelter every time, but when you're living here in Ukraine, you just get used to it sometimes. Even a lot of people who come from abroad, they just get annoyed of going to shelter every time, and they just kind of play the dice, or that fucking Russian roulette, but with Shahids. Fucking terrorist state. Russia is a terrorist state, guys. Don't forget about that, okay? An embroidery factory was struck. Yep. They struck civilian targets. They struck production facilities. I'm so sorry about the situation in Ukraine. Well, Irma, unfortunately, since the European leaders are weak and not really acting boldly enough, I think the situation will inevitably expand to the whole Europe, and I hate it. They could prevent it, for fuck's sake. I mean, the European leaders. Some of these places don't have shelters. Yeah, some of them don't, but like I could have gone to the basement of my house, but I just don't. I need that sleep. When I'm sleeping, I'm like, fuck it. If they kill me, I'll die happy, that shit. There is only one leader right now who is not weak. Zelensky, you mean? Definitely, and even those who help us, and even those who help us really well, are still not that bold and strong. Russia is worse than ISIS. Exactly, Dana Kyiv. Exactly. How was it for you, Dana? How many times were you waking up or could not sleep at all, maybe? Tell us. You also live in Kyiv, so it was probably also a shitty night for you. Oh my god, Rick is really just talking about the Shahid attack instead of translating you the song. So let me begin. So guys, first he's doing some rap and it sounds like this. Everything a human touches instantly gains a price. Everything a human makes is destined to contain a flaw. Human life on this planet burns like hay. This fire cannot fight against the eternal darkness. All rainbows have faded. All birds have finished singing. Photos with mothers burned down. We ceased to be sons. Darkness bends the cornice under pressure, falls with the sky and covers our plans, dreams, deadlines. That's how it is. People nearby say to give up, all fall asleep. It's painless. I would like to smoke in the train vestibule while the sun chases the train. Who will be the first to cross the finish line of this distant horizon? In nightmares, I repeat to myself, and then the chorus begins. Imagine if the sun doesn't return in the morning, just before the dawn quietly dies. Imagine if the sun doesn't return in the morning, just before the dawn quietly dies. The last rays of light irritate the eyes. The tired sun sets. Somewhere beyond the horizon it will rest, to be reborn again tomorrow. The tired sun will wake up again to illuminate our lives, to show us the path to the future, and disappear again. Imagine the sun doesn't return in the morning, just before the dawn quietly dies. Imagine if the sun doesn't return in the morning, just before the dawn quietly dies. So that's the pretty rough lyrics of that awesome song, of that pretty nicely sounding song. So guys, one of my favorite bands, my favorite band these days is this one, Palindrom. But I think one of my favorite bands ever, and I'm really happy that it's a Ukrainian band. Because before 2022 I was a fan of mostly American and British bands, and now I'm finally embracing, the best in our modern culture. Never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. It was Sally Lou charged monthly charge for her second subscription. It's a javelin. She subscribed to my base twice. First as a HIMARS, then as a javelin. Or maybe it was the opposite. But anyway, thank you very much. Do super chats get refunded too? No, they don't. Only the memberships. So please buy super chats if you can. I don't see a change for a super chat I sent last week. Is PayPal better? If you want to send a donation, it should be PayPal donation to our fundraisers. But as for the support to me, those memberships, super chats, it's support to my work. It's basically contributing to my salary. So it should be only either YouTube or the base. You can see the base on the screen right now. You can subscribe there and pay me monthly if you want. And there's an option to send one-time donation. So yeah, these are the options. And thank you, Tommy, for asking that question. What the quack? Hello to you. Okay. So guys, I need to donate, but I need to present the raffle item. You know, I thought we did not have the flag for 2 weeks now, so we should do a flag this time. So this is gonna be a flag that actually is lying in the shelf there for, I don't know, like 9 months or something. You have seen this. Well, when we were handing over 2 NAFO trucks to who? Wow. That's a really cool thing here. When we were handing over the trucks to the 5th Assault Brigade, there was Shkval and there was a 2nd Brigade. And the brigade is... Yeah, sorry. They were... Shit, I forgot. It was 3rd Mechanized Battalion, if I'm not mistaken, from that brigade. There was a Hornet and the tourist there. They gave me this flag, so let me show it to you. So my friends, this beautiful flag is on the raffle this week, and let me translate some of it to you. So here under the skull it says death to the enemies, smert voraham. Here, smert voraham. Yeah. And at the bottom it says 5th Assault Brigade, 5th Separate Assault Brigade. Here is a signature from Шершень. Дякуємо за підтримку. Слава Україні. Thank you for your support. Слава Україні from Шершень. And on the other side, there's a signature from Tourist, the tourist. Разом до перемоги. Together to victory. So, yes, guys. This is a really cool item, so please buy tickets for it, send your donations. And before I showed the flag, just 2 minutes ago, there was a first donation on PayPal today. It's from Martin Bisick. Martin, thank you very much. It's $30, and he says, here's some antidepressant. Thank you. It is indeed a great flag, so guys, don't miss the chance to buy some tickets for it. Thank you. Thank you. Let's raise... I don't know, since I'm gonna have only like 2 streams during the week before Sunday, let's raise $500 today on PayPal. Guys, I will be really, really grateful to you. Thank you. I'm gonna be streaming for 1.5 more hours, maximum 1 hour and 40 minutes, so let's do it. That's the time we have for it. Send your donations. Thank you. It's a badass flag, right, guys? Love the 5ths. Yeah, I really like to see that you guys really happy that this is the flag on the raffle. Okay, I forgot to thank someone for 5 gifted memberships. It's K-Bell. K-Bell, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. Tune just donated $20, saying never gonna give Ukraine up, never gonna let Ukraine down, never gonna turn around and desert Ukraine. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Tune. Thank you, everyone, for your present and future donations. What should I do next? I need to start donating because I have a shitload of money to donate, guys. And there's a fundraiser, a new one that is still not in the description. I forgot to put it there. Well, actually did not have enough time. But let me tell you, this is... I need to find the patch of that unit. We were helping them once. And you should remember that patch. Oh, guys, I have too many patches under the table these days. Not under the table, but I have a niche in the table here. So in this niche, in this niche, I have those patches. Never gonna let you down. Just Jimmy.
Tickets for my flag, please, Rick.
Tickets for my flag, please, Rick. Okay, Just Jimmy, your tickets are gonna be put into the spreadsheet after tonight. And yeah, guys, so we need to help with a small and urgent request for electronic warfare for Alistair from 25th Airborne Brigade. So they are the drone unit. Here's their patch. Alistair is actually, I think, a demon. So this is why they have this kind of a, I don't know, like evil face there. So Alistair group needs our help, and I will... Oh, wow. We just got a bomb from Mr. Kaplan. You see he appears in the chat with this, and that's $1,000. Thank you so much, Mr. Kaplan. Money is for the Ukrainian army. This time I'm greedy and take all the tickets for myself. Sorry, rollers. Oh my god, man, thank you so much. And I'm really finally happy to see that you're taking tickets for yourself, that you finally want some item for yourself. Okay, by the way, did Ed send you the package with the patch? Because I added the patch of another one there, like a surprise one. Did you get it, Mr. Kaplan? I'm curious, because he might not send it to you yet. I need to poke him. And wow, guys, so at the moment we're on $1,050. Let's get to 1,500, because even though Mr. Kaplan boosted it today, we can still work all together to get it to what? To raise $500 separately. Like Mr. Kaplan is dropping in, he's 1,000, but it doesn't mean then that we don't need to raise the other 500, right? So let's do it. But damn, thank you. Okay, so dear rollers, we need to start donating. The fundraiser. So they need an electronic warfare. That's a more expensive one that we were raising funds previously. They need, for that electronic warfare device, they need 117,000. No ads patch has not arrived yet. Got my bro patches on Monday. Okay, Mr. Kaplan, I'll poke him. I'll poke Ed, because, damn, it's been like 2 months. Maybe I'll just take a patch from him, that Fire 8 patch, and send it myself to you, because I feel bad. Though it's actually Ed's, it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was Ed's idea to raffle the patch. But if it was my idea, like, remind me, guys, and I will just, do it myself. Because, yeah, I feel bad that you still don't get that one. Hey, what happened, guys? Or is it some kind of a bug? Because, what? Because we had 50 people watching, and now it dropped to 28 for some reason. Maybe it was some ads. But no, wait, I did not put monetization on the stream today, so it's really It's really strange. Whatever, Rick, don't fucking look at the number of viewers. Just focus on the important stuff, like working, donating. That's much more important. You know, guys, I also wanted to talk with you about the news, the amazing news about the exchanges, but let's start donating first. I mean, I should start donating first. You're already donating. I'm not. A $100 donation just 1 minute ago from Brian R. Flag raffle tickets. Half for moderators and half for rollers. Awesome, Brian. Brian won the coin on Sunday. This beautiful coin. Yeah, I still didn't send it. Sorry, Brian. But yeah, this is why he shares all of his tickets this week. I think that's the reason. I mean, that's the most obvious one. Okay, guys. Thank you for your donations. We still need to raise $350 on PayPal on this stream. Let's do it. Reportedly, Lockheed Martin is really angry at Trump for not accepting $15 billion from Ukraine for air defense missiles. Yeah, they better convince him because it's fucking dumb. They were lobbying for him, or lobbying him. They were really investing a lot of money into Trump's victory, as far as I know, also. But they are not getting any contracts with Ukraine. But you know, they still get like billions and hundreds of billions with Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and European countries. So I don't think it's a big loss for them. But anyway, isn't what they did straight up illegal? Not in the United States. Corruption in the United States is legal. You know, there's no corruption in the United States because your politicians just legalized it. Instead, everyone is talking about the corruption in Ukraine just because we did not legalize it. So yeah, that's this world, the fucked up world we live in, guys. Okay, Rick, focus. Let me see. So I was actually saving up the jar. I guess saving up, or no, not much like saving up, but yeah, here it is. The jar that I created, the friendly jar. I wonder if it works like a regular jar. It's helping to raise money. Okay, yeah. So, my friends, here's the jar. I hope you see it on the screen. No, you don't, because I need to change the scene. And I wonder if I can close this jar. Let me see. Because if it's a friendly jar, maybe I need to open up just my jar. Kristen, hello. I noticed I was gifted a membership and I just wanted to thank the gifter. Maybe you stick with us for a bit and chat if you have time. Would be cool. But welcome, and tell me where you're from. By the way, Curtis, hello to you. This UT. Oh shit. I mean shit in a good way, but I think Robert Jonsar or whoever that is closed the net gun for Aeroskifs fundraiser just now. Did you see the progress bar updating? I just saw it. I'll hang around. I'm in Ohio. Awesome. That's cool. Welcome. Operates half ash at best. Wish someone could buy it for a pittance just to fix it. I don't get what you're talking about, like, completely. I don't know. So yeah, I should just focus on my work. Okay, so guys, what I did this time, I created a sub jar. So Yaroslav N is helping to raise money. Yaroslav N is me. So basically this is my jar. And not for the first time, but like one of the first. And what is important for me, I need to test if it works the same way as it, and I will be able to shatter it as regular jars, you know. So let me see. Is there a way to... Yeah, there is a way to shatter it. Let me actually shatter it right now. No, it doesn't work like that. You know what? Let's experiment. Let's do it this time. Because basically money will be arriving to the jar, to the main jar, when I donate to friendly jar. So, yeah, that's basically it. I don't know. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. So guys, the main jar is up there. I wonder if I can go to the main jar like this. You see, there Yaroslava raised 11,065 hryvnias, and we're gonna help with 60,000 hryvnias for this fundraiser for half of the electronic warfare device. So Alastor needs an electronic warfare device that will cost them 117,000, and we're gonna contribute half of it, 60,000, a bit over than half. So I promised to help with this today when Yaroslava approached me. So yeah, I'm Yaroslav, she's Yaroslava. We basically have the same name, but she has the female version of that name. And she approached me, asked me for help, and I said, okay, you're actually in the perfect moment, because this week we have some extra money that we raised, actually thanks to the underdog, and we can support your fundraiser this week right away. So she approached me today, and today we're already going to contribute to that one. She was really lucky in this one, but yeah. Let me actually not begin with this one, but calculate how much money we need to withdraw. Since the money for the net guns are not going to be donated today, we are not going to be withdrawing that. And let me see how much it is there right now. Wow, it's already $792.70 that are gonna just stay on my PayPal to be donated next Tuesday. So we just need to find more of our dear friends to to get them the net guns. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Roller magic always works out as it's needed. Exactly, Alan Archer, I totally agree. There's going to be a lot less expensive way to build electronic warfare equipment, Curtis says. I really hope so, but right now we need to raise such sums of money. Okay, 86.47. You know, do you remember what I said on Sunday stream? Something really risky that is connected to 86.47. Yeah, I really hope it won't be used against me someday and won't cost Ukraine a lot. So yeah. Okay, what am I doing? I'm trying to be focused, but I'm failing in that. Let me calculate how much I need to withdraw. First of all, I need to calculate how much we already have here. Guys, I want to ask you to send more donations, because right now we still need to raise $350 on the stream. Ideally, of course, we can skip that, but it's better keep raising funds as much as we raise them to be able to close the fundraisers at the same, at the promised time. So here is the flag on the raffle this week. It's from the 5th Assault Brigade. It's from Shershin. He signed it here, and Tourist on the other side of the flag there. And it was given to us when we were handing over the NAFA truck to them. You probably remember that day. Sorry, Rick. For what? For that shit. You should not apologize. It was me who said that. I love seeing all the old fishermen's nets from EU countries being donated and used as protection above the road. Yeah, the problem is there's no one to build those nets. Net corridors. The problem is, like, we don't have the organized building of that, like, massively. It's only some small parts, and I don't know who actually is building that. I'm not even sure that it's not a volunteer initiative, and it in my opinion, it's not the army, because they don't realize, I mean, the command doesn't realize how important is that. Okay, anyway, I need to I need to calculate how much money I need to withdraw. So let me do it right now. I'm still here, guys, calculating. Checking what I have on PayPal and if it matches that. So we donated 650 to Helena and Hostomel Shelter. Yes, it perfectly matches the spreadsheet. Amazing. So I just need to withdraw this. Never gonna let you down.
Winning ticket plus waiting in line at Ukrposta.
Wow. Waiting in line in Ukrpost right now. Bass in Ukraine, and winning ticket, please, for 444 hryvnias. Have you or do you ever work with Dylan Burns? Yes, Daniel K. He was actually on my stream on Sunday. 2 days ago, he was on this stream. So yeah, we are collaborating, not like working together, but he's a guest on my streams. I was never a guest on his streams, but I was a guest on his video recordings. When he was recording Ukrainians React, I was on 2 of them. So I really like that initiative of his. Dylan was on stream yesterday or the day before. Yes, the day before yesterday. And actually technically yesterday too, because it was like the night of Monday. Yeah, so he joined in the end of Sunday and was still with us on Monday. So technically he was here only yesterday. Okay, where are you from, Daniel K? I'm curious. Okay, guys, so what do I need to withdraw? Let me see. I need not withdraw the money for the net guns. We're gonna withdraw and donate that next Tuesday. Yes. And damn, Robert, I'm gonna be writing a report, okay? So I don't know how to report about this fundraiser because you covered it completely. So there was no involvement of mine into this one. If it was you, I just need confirmation that it is you. This is what I'm gonna write in the report, because I need to know who to mention in report. Of course, I can say that some anonymous, some incognito person decided to close the jar, but I would love to mention the exact person. Okay, so please let me know if it was you. Kathy S just donated $20. Tickets to rollers, please. So we're on $170. And we still need to raise 330 today to get to, well, we already went over the goal, of course, thanks to Mr. Kaplan, but it would be awesome to still raise those $500. Like if he wouldn't donate, you know what I mean, to keep up the pace for the group fundraising, not just 2 or 3 people donating. Thank you, guys. You probably understand why. United States, good timing on the question then. Yeah, pretty good timing. So if you're interested, there was Ukrainian Anna on my stream, Devin St. Louis, and Dylan Burns on Sunday, and there was a fantastic conversation between them. So if you have the time to listen to a few hours of, well, you can skip the part where me is doing blah, 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 and just switch to the part where they are talking among themselves. And of course, I'm also saying something there, but yeah, I bet you're a fan of Dylan. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm just assuming. Okay, whatever. So, Robert Johnson, are you there? Are you the one who closed the fundraiser? Totally. You know what? I'm going to ask Ivan who closed it. I'm going to ask him to make a screenshot. You don't need to reply. I will know anyway. Just got caught up with the stream. We need an underdog emoji for Wally. We have some superstars among us. We already have this emoji. It just need to be turned on, kind of turned on, by Andreas Lach. He's controlling that part of of what. Rick, I put Robert John's Rick Rollers in the comment. Thank you, Robert. Thank you very much. So, was it like all your donations all this time? Assuming that you did not donate the tickets to the base, I assume that you covered all the net gun. So, man, thank you so much. I will give it all a listen. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. Okay. So, guys, this one is closed. I will deal with figuring out. Yeah, it's Robert Jones R. But, you know, since like this one was closed even before I had to donate anything there, so it's I'm really curious. So basically, I don't need to report to the, how do you call that? I don't need to report to the tax service, yes, about this one, because no money went through my account. Thank you, Robert Jansar. But I will report to you, of course, guys. I will do it. Okay, so what do we have here? I need to withdraw a huge sum of money right now. Okay, sorry guys. So basically, I need to withdraw $9,531.65. Big sum of money. Yeah, so damn. Hey guys, I just got a donation from Wella. Wella donated $30, saying for the fundraising tickets to Rollers, please. Thank you, Wella. And we still need to raise $300 today. Come on, guys. We can really, we can easily do it. I think so, Robert Johnsar says. So it was you. That's really cool. Thank you. I'm still at work. No problem, Andres. Whenever you can. I mean, something is being roasted in the other room. I can hear it smells delicious, and I'm getting hungry, so I better get to work. So, guys, right now we will donate a shitload of money to multiple fundraisers. We're gonna close the one for 380-volt generator for the separate presidential brigade. We will also. Okay, I'll close this one since it was not raised. We will close the one for the Alistair. So this one, and we will contribute a lot of money to our main fundraiser, Big Truck for Aeroskifs. And who knows, maybe we will even close it today since you covered an extra fundraiser. Crazy. I am just like, wow, stunned. Thank you. But no, we won't close it because for this fundraiser, there's still needed $10,000 or something. We don't have that much. But, I mean, because we're also donating to other fundraisers. Okay, guys, it's complicated. Sorry for this mess. But, yeah, I need to start fucking working on donating. Hey, Rollers. Welcome, everyone who is joining the stream. Please do what? Please give it a like. Don't forget about this. Thank you. Okay. Let's begin with withdrawing the funds. So I need to withdraw a lot of money from PayPal. Once again, how much? 9,531.65. But as always, traditionally, before that, I'm donating to the main fundraiser the money from Base and Donatello from the week before the previous one. So let's go to this tab here. Base and Donatello donations. So guys, on the first, this was the last day of that week. On the week that ended with the 1st of June, we raised, together it was, how much is that? 68,778 hryvnias on Base and Donatello, but Then I paid a fee and a tax, and we need to donate 62,509. We have left 62,509 hryvnias from it, from the 68 and 778, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we need to donate 62,509. So it's going to be 3 payments. Okay, got it. Tonight, I've seen that. No problem. I will tell you later, because right now I'm busy. So, basically what? Basically, I need to donate it divided by 3, because, well, in 3 pieces. So I'll begin with 29,999, as always. So there's going to be 3 payments because the sum is too big. 62,509 hryvnias. So I'm donating the first 29,999 to this one, and it's gonna be all from my personal card because I withdrew money there because what? Because I paid the fee and the tax from it. That's just the technical side of it. Okay, from Rick, the Ukrainians community, from Base and Donatello, from 1st of June. Slava Ukraini. 1 of 3. So this is going to be 1 of 3. And let me try to copy the text. Yeah, and probably paste it later. It doesn't always work here, but it should. I really hope it will. So guys, 29,999 donating it to our Big Truck for Aeroskifs fundraiser. And the progress bar should update now. I'm doing it from my personal card. So we're going to go from 38% to, let's check, and update. Come on, to 43%. We're on 291,126. Wow. Is the PayPal the best way to donate? Daniel, yes. Daniel, it's the best way to donate. You also can get the tickets for this flag behind me. So I'm constantly doing the raffle. With your donations, you guys can get the tickets for this flag. Sometimes it's a flag, sometimes it's a badge. It's always from the unit. And this time we have this awesome flag of the 5th Assault Brigade. 1 ticket is $10. You can buy as many tickets as you want. So if you send, let's say, $50, you will get 5 tickets. For $100, 10 tickets, and so on. It's super simple. And I keep the price of the ticket always the same. So please donate, and thank you very much for asking that. Okay. So let me update it. Let me make the second donation here. It's also going to be 29,999. So MonoPay. Let me see if I'm going to be able to paste the text here. Okay. Yes, I was able to paste it. So it's going to be 2 of 3. Yeah, awesome. And I'm again doing it from my personal card. Are you sure you want to do the same payment? Because yeah, it might be like unintentional. This is why they ask. And the progress bar just updated. We went to 321,125 hryvnias. Amazing. So the third part is going to be the smallest one. Let me update the page here. Yep, we went to even a bigger sum of money. So it is going to be what? Let me see. Let me calculate. I need to add 2 hryvnias. It's going to be 2,511 hryvnias. 2,511 hryvnias. I'm donating it to our main fundraiser once again. From my personal card again, since this is the money that I withdrawn. Well, I basically earned them technically earn them. You know how it works. Okay, this one is 3 out of 3. Great. So the progress bar will update now. The bottom one for the big truck for Aeroskifs, making a donation. And it's going to be just from 47 to 48%. Yeah, it just happened. The progress bar just updated. Okay, what do we do, or what do I do next? I do probably. Exactly, I need to start withdrawing money from PayPal to my volunteer card and then donating. So let me begin with that. Yeah, I just updated the big truck for Aeroskifs, and you see the updated number here. So guys, we're almost on 50%. We're on 48. That's good. I think... you didn't see it. Now you see it. I wonder if you could see... But yeah, you could see the progress bar updated, of course, because it's on top of that. Okay, let me think. Guys, by the way, I remind you that we still need to raise $300 today. Ideally, of course, we can go away not reaching the goal, but let's do it. We're a pretty capable community, so this beautiful flag behind me is a raffle item this week. The beautiful flag of the 5th Assault Brigade that was given to us already like 8 months ago or something. It was pretty long time ago. I think it was the end of summer. Yeah, so maybe 9 months. And it was just lying there on the shelf behind that flag. Yeah. Wow. Hello, Rick, and all of you here. Hello, William M. Kennedy. Good to see you here. How are you doing? So, guys, please send $300 more to PayPal to reach that goal. Thank you. Okay, Rick will start withdrawing money now. He'll finally stick to the promise to himself. Is it a promise to himself? It's just his job, okay? Okay, I'm withdrawing money. Let me begin with that. Okay, so my volunteer card. I'll go 1,000 by 1,000 as usually, and I think I'm gonna be quick, not as I usually am. So let me see how much I need to withdraw to calculate everything properly. To not withdraw more and not take from the money of the net guns. Yeah, for the net guns, you know what I mean. Okay. So the exchange rate is 41 hryvnia and 35 kopikas for $1. So $1,000 is 41,350 hryvnias. Okay, so 9,531.65. That's what I need to withdraw. But yeah, I'm gonna do it 1,000 by 1,000. I am transferring it. I'm transferring the first 1,000. Nice. I guess it's done. I guess it's done. Okay. Yeah, it's done. Next one. Another 1,000, yeah. And in hryvnias, it's 41,350 hryvnias. So that's the second one. Withdrawing it now. And it's done. Good. Good, good. Let's go for the third one. And I just got the donation from Daniel K. Yes, Yaroslav, it's me. Yaroslav Nehmatulin, that's my full Ukrainian name. Rick is actually my real name, it's just a short version of Yaroslav. Yaroslav is Yarik, and Yarik has Rick in it, so basically I'm Yarik. Thank you, Daniel, very much for $50 donation. Would you like the tickets for the flag? Let me know, because you did not put any comment on your PayPal donation. So guys, we reached $1,250 already, and that 1,000 of those money is thanks to Mr. Kaplan, and I ask you to donate $250 more to reach the 1,500. Would be amazing. Okay, let me see. Let me see, Tennessee. Why did I say Tennessee? I don't know. I need to keep withdrawing money. That's what I need to do. Let me see. So the 2 of them withdrawn the third 1,000, and and what? And it's another 41,350 hryvnias. Just withdrawn it, or withdrew it. I've just withdrawn it. Yeah, because okay. So the third one is done. Let me minus it from the sum of money that we have to see how much I still need to withdraw. Withdraw. The naholos. I don't know how is it in English. Withdrew. I withdrew. Yeah, it's not like I have. I just did. Okay, let's do it. The fourth one. Let's do the fourth one. The fourth 1,000. Doing it now. And it's done. Let's go for the fifth one. Fifth $1,000. I don't need tickets. I'm sure someone else would appreciate it more. I'm just happy to help a little. Thank you so much, Daniel. If you don't want the tickets, they are becoming free tickets. I'm putting them into the spreadsheet that you see on the screen right now. And when, like on Sunday stream, rollers can get those free tickets. They are doing it by giving ++ to the chat. So basically, then one of our moderators is going through the chat and giving the names, basically putting the names for the free tickets to the spreadsheet. Yeah, the names of the people who are grabbing them by ++s. That's how it works. Okay, the next 1,000. That's what I'm withdrawing right now. It's done. I think it was the fifth one. Yep. Okie dokie. Yeah, the fifth one was done. Now the sixth one. Not a very interesting part of the stream, I understand, but this is needed to be done and shown and recorded also, since I'm working with money and transparency is very important for me. I want to make it 100% transparent. And it's done. So the sixth one is done. Let me minus it from the sum, yeah. Let me go for the seventh one. Seventh 1,000. Very welcome. Sorry I can't help more. No problem, Daniel. Like, there are no small donations, and damn, you sent $50, and that's already, I don't know, like, it's, I always say there are no small donations. Of course, some of them are bigger than the others. Probably not the others in this case, but it's totally like each of them really matters and counts. Okay, the seventh one. Okay, the seventh one was withdrawn from PayPal to my volunteer card. Let me now do the eighth one. The eighth one is being sent right now. It's done. And the ninth one. I have to go. Thank you, Rick and chat. Bye, Irma. Thank you very much for being here today. And yeah, please don't forget to like and maybe share it with anyone. We're going to talk about the Ukrainian soldiers who are coming back from Russian captivity today. Just a little bit later, I need to do the first things first. Okay, so the ninth one, I guess. Okie doke. What am I doing? I'm withdrawing another 1,000. Yeah, okay. So, guys, this is the ninth one. I'm withdrawing it now. And it's done. So, since we needed to withdraw $9,531.65, and I had just withdrawn the 9,000, so only $531.65 left to withdraw. Let me do it right now. Okay, but I need to check if it is all correct. Wait. Okay, let me calculate everything once again. Wait. Did I just withdraw more money? Withdrew more money than I should? It might be. Fuck. Yes, fuck, I forgot to minus. I forgot to minus 650 from it. So I withdrew some extra. Fuck's sake. It's not the big deal, but technically it's not very well. Okay. Fuck. Damn it, Rick. Damn it. So yeah, I withdrew the extra, let me tell you. Minus 650, extra $118.35. Okay. In hryvnias, it's gonna be 4,893.77. That's what I need to keep on my account to donate it next week. On my volunteer card account, that's what I mean. Okay. I just hate when I fuck up like this, but to be honest, it's not a big deal. Just gives me a bit more work to keep all of this in mind and also calculate everything properly and correctly. So yeah, just made myself a bit more work than I could have without this fuck up. Okay, what the hell do we do here? Salus, hello to you. Hello everyone who's joining the stream. I thank you for being here. Don't forget to like the stream, thank you. Okay, so what the hell do I do now? I need to start closing the fundraisers, excluding the money that I withdrew more than I should have. But since so 77 kopikas should be turned into 1 hryvnia. Yeah, so I just need to keep some money there. Yaroslav, what's the origin story for the nickname Rick? I was actually sharing it today. Maybe you missed it, Djubre. It's Yaroslav. Yaroslav is Yarik, and Yarik has Rick in it. So basically, Rick is a shorter version for Yarik. So that's my real name, actually. Not much of a nickname, just a short version of my name. That's it. Thank you for asking, though. If you missed it, I am always happy to say it again. Okay, so, Rick, start donating. Let's close the fundraiser for the 380 volt generator for the separate presidential brigade. Let's begin with it. What should we do next? 29,999. That's what I'm gonna donate from my volunteer card now. Okay, this should go from my volunteer card. From Rick, the Ukrainians community. Heroям Slava. And no, let's begin with Slava Ukraini because next one is going to be Heroям Slava. Okay, I'm donating the first 29,999 from my volunteer card, and the middle progress bar should update now. Come on, update. Yes, I missed it. Ah, okay. Okay, 39%. We went to 39. Next donation is going to be the same as always, 29,999. Because that's the maximum you can donate through the desktop version of Monobank Jars. Sorry. From Rick Rollers. Heroям Slava. And the progress bar will update now. Should be another 39 or 40%. So probably it's going to be 79 now. And update. Update. Come on. Yeah, 79%. So it was another 40. We went to 79, and the last donation to make there is gonna be 15,002 hryvnias to close this fundraiser. 15,002 hryvnias. And I am donating this now from the volunteer card. From Rick, the Ukrainians community. Thank you for your service. And the progress bar will update now. It just updated. We went to 100%. Another fundraiser closed. Thank you so much, guys. This one was not being closed for 2 weeks. Because I reprioritized fundraisers at some point. But we did it. We made it to 100% and we closed another fundraiser. Good job, guys. Love you all. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Kaplan, thank you for that €100 bomb of a super chat here. Damn. Thank you, Rick and Rollers. Slava Ukraini. Heroям Slava, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Kaplan. I'll make sure the package will be sent to you soon. Really, the one that we owe you, me and Ed. I'll just ask Ed how it's going, and if it's hard for him to send it still, I'm gonna send it myself. Thanks, man. Okay, guys, now, I was about to say teper, which is now in Ukrainian. Let me make the screenshot of this one real quick. Now let me make also the screenshot of this one, even though I did not transfer any money to this. I'm gonna report on it anyway, so the screenshot should be made. So this one for Alastor, the friendly jar, we need to donate to it now. And that's what I'm gonna do. And we're closed this fundraiser too. Let me actually put the progress bar on the screen, not stream. Yeah. And so you could see the progress change in there. Here it is. Promeny Alistair, we're raising 60,000 and I'm gonna start donating to it right now. Mr. Kaplan, you're a legend. Thank you. Does the GG have a Ukrainian meaning? I only know it from gaming. No Ukrainian meaning. It's the same. Good game. I was also a gamer, by the way. Daniel K. I was a gamer before the full-scale invasion. Then it just lost meaning for me. Video gaming lost meaning for me. And I totally focused on work. And I spend my free time these days like just chilling, not playing video games, not escaping from reality, which is sometimes may be used, and it's good. It's healthy, you know. We need to escape from reality time to time, but I just don't want to anymore. That's enough. I lived out of reality for 31 year of my life, and that was not very respectful. Guys, we have like not a problem, but like if we're joking, we got not a single donation for the last 17 minutes. So if you have the means to donate right now, please do it. We still need to raise $250 today, ideally. So please, dear rollers, you still have like only 46 minutes for that. Reality sucks for sure. Yeah, it does suck for sure. So there's no problem in escaping it in video games, but I decided that I need to live the rest of my life being focused on not escaping the reality, but also in contributing to changing the shitty reality for the better. So yeah, Houston, LOL. Yatana, Houston, we have a problem. We did not receive any donations for the last 18 minutes. We need to fix it. Please, we still need to raise $250 on PayPal, my dear friends. Let's do it. I donated, but it may be slow. I'll check it. You donated to Donatello, probably, Martin Lai, since you discovered that way. I don't see it yet. We'll see. If it's PayPal, amazing. I will be happy because I don't need to pay the fee and the tax from what? From the from the payments that I pay on Donatello, on base and stuff. Yeah, Donatello. I hope one day you can enjoy a good game again. Yeah, Danielle, I really hope so too. And you know, what I started doing for the last year, I started watching the TV shows again. I even stopped doing that. I was only working, but my mental health started getting worse. I mean, I started burn out like shit, so I thought, okay, I at least need to chill watching the TV shows. Just not so long ago, I finished rewatching the Game of Thrones. Before that, I rewatched the 2 seasons of the House of the Dragon. And what else did I do? And also watching some cool ones from HBO. So yeah, at least I'm doing that. But I'm distracting myself from donating. Rick, you need to close that fundraiser. Let's do it, guys. 29,999. Okie doke. I'm donating to this one from my volunteer card. So this is going to be from Rick, the Ukrainians community. Slava Ukraini. And the progress bar will update now. The one at the top should be updated. And we went to 49%. Promany Alastor. Do you know what Promany is, guys? These are the rays, like the rays of the sun. Or the like X-rays. So Promany Alastor. I don't know why she called that jar Promany. Promany. I said it with an accent. Promany. Never was a gamer and stopped watching all TV shows and movies since the war, and I'm not even there, so I understand that. Too much going on, I have to pay attention. Yeah, Cass, but it's just like, you know, when I'm working all the time and just focus on war, it sometimes really fucks my yeah, I'm burning out. You know how it is. I told you many times on the streams, but yeah, it's been 3 years and the war is here, and I wake up at night because of the explosions and all that shit is, yeah. Anyway, my dear friends, we just got a $500 donation from iJedi. iJedi, thank you so much. Heroям слава, слава Ukraini. 10% to Rick if possible. No, not possible. Sorry, my friend. It's only possible if you donate to my base, Donatello, or subscribe on Patreon. The best way to give me that 10% is subscribe to my base and iJedi. If you can, please, I will be grateful. Thank you. You can start with $3 subscription. Yeah, guys, if we have new people here today, if in the future you hang out with us more and you like what I do and how I do it, you can subscribe to my base to support my work. It starts with $3, so basically 125 hryvnias is $3. Hryvnia is a Ukrainian currency, so here is $10, then 25, 50, 100, 200, 300 per month. What I ask is basically $3 or $10. Any extra is appreciated, but like not necessary. $10 I think is the most popular subscription tier, the Javelin one. And by the way, I'm also giving you a cool thing for those subscription to Base, Donatello, or Patreon, any of those 3 platforms. It's the awesome patches. So if you subscribe for $3, you get this Stinger patch. If you subscribe for 10, you get the Javelin. Yeah, here it is. Then there's Bradley patch. And the color is much brighter. This camera is not doing its job well. And then there's Abrams for $50. And for $100 subscription, you can get the HIMARS patch. And there's soon gonna be a Patriot patch added to the collection. But yeah, that's basically some bonus that you get for subscribing to my paid subscription platforms, for any of them, I think, except only YouTube, because on YouTube it's a bit complicated. I just this way I'm encouraging you to move from YouTube also to those subscription platforms, because YouTube takes 30%, and what else? And then I gotta pay taxes, so Base, for example, takes only 3%. So together with the 6% tax, I only pay 9% of the tax and fee, and the rest I'm getting as an income, an official one. I'm an officially registered private entrepreneur as a YouTuber, and I'm also an officially registered volunteer. So these are like 2 separate things. I'm volunteer, officially registered one, and I also am a private entrepreneur as a YouTuber. So yeah, if it was useful for anyone, this information, let me know, because it feels like maybe most of you know that already. So guys, we reached the goal. We raised $1,750 on PayPal on the stream, on this stream already. That's crazy. Thank you so much for the huge donations to everyone, guys, especially Mr. Kaplan and iJedi. Thank you very much. Good evening, Rick and everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Hello, Elegant Mass. Good to see you. How's the drone making processes going? I said is 2 times there, right? In that sentence. I did. Okay, I need to finish donating. Let's close the progress bar, the top one. I mean, not just the progress bar, but also the what? The fundraiser also. So where's the fundraiser? Let me find it. The one for Alastor. Here it is. Let me update it. Great. How. By the way, the person or the people who are watching me on Twitch, sorry I don't read the chat right now, but yeah, my main platform is YouTube. But thank you for being there, and thank you for following also, because I just got a notification that I got Pokemon 12 following me on Twitch. Thanks so much, Jedi. Yeah, Jedi is never chatting here for some reason, I don't know, but donating like once a month or 2 months, Jedi sends $500, and Jedi. I know that you probably don't want the tickets, but if you want them, let me know. I will give you the tickets for this beautiful flag. Yeah, guys, I forgot to tell you that this is the raffle item. Well, those of you... Oh shit, I pay altogether 40.2% taxes per month? That's mind-blowing, man. I mean, living in Ukraine, you also have this tax advantage here. This is how we try to attract like more investment and other companies here into Ukraine. There's like simplified tax system. It has its flaws, but it's crazy. Mr. Kaplan is from Finland, guys. 40.2%. Yeah, I know that European Union tax system is really fascist. They take everything from you. No, not everything. Just 40%. But it's maybe okay. I don't know. Maybe we're just spoiled here in Ukraine, right? It could be. But we live in war in pretty harsh conditions, I will tell you. So we maybe deserve that? I don't know. We still have a lot of shit that the tax service is giving us, so it's not like it's super easy for us, you know. Okay, guys, let me donate the 29,999, the second one, to this jar for the fundraiser for Alistair. Okay, so it's gonna be from Rick Rollers with love, Heroem Slava, and I'm donating now, and the progress bar will update now, but it's going to be on 99%. Yes, still 2 hryvnias to donate. Hey, Nikki says that she donated. Also, but I don't need any attention. Okay. Pokemon 12. Okay. Thank you, Nikki. Nikki just brought me a lot of information, and I started reading that. So Robert Jones was not the only one contributing to the jar for NetGun for Aeroskifs. Nikki also joined in. Thank you, Nikki. I know that you don't need any additional attention, but I still want to thank you for that right here and right now, okay? Thank you, my friend. Hugs to you. I could have gotten it slightly lower, but it was done filling out forms. So, okay, I'll try to get to the Twitch, but not now. I need to stay focused on my work. So, yeah, I don't know. Now, let me just donate those 2 hryvnias there. The last donation to close that jar to reach the goal. So a tiny bit to close it. Thank Alastor for their service from us rollers, please. Yep. So guys, 2 hryvnias donation. The last one to close this jar. And another fundraiser, this time for the half of the electronic warfare, is gonna be closed. And update. Come on. Go, go, go. Yeah, it just updated. We closed another fundraiser. Fantastic, guys. I love you, and I thank you so much for all of this work. So, I need to donate the last, let me tell you how much. $233,050 hryvnias. Still a shitload of money to donate. Thank you once again for making all of this possible. Let me make the screenshot of this jar. So this one is closed, and I wonder if I need to shatter it. I mean, I cannot shatter it, but I cannot, I mean, I can go out of the, how do I say that? Go out? Yeah, there's a button that says go out of the fundraising. So basically, I wonder if this jar will be closed. 2 times? Did I donate there? Ah, that's my own jar. This is why I'm getting 2 notifications. Okay, got it. That's funny. Like, that the jar was filled and that I donated also, like, for yeah, the same action from 2 sides. What's going on, Rick? I gave you the thumbs up. Thank you, Slobodan. Thank you for also being my cameraman once again on Free Azov. I really appreciate it. Okay, so this one is closed, and let's contribute the rest of the money to our main fundraiser. And this one is what? This main fundraiser. Sorry, guys. I got distracted again. A lot of people messaging me, and sometimes my days are like that. I'm just like sitting and responding to messages again and again. Cass, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. And it still works. It's fantastic. Let's maybe exploit it, guys. If any of you still have the means to buy some memberships, please do. We still have 30 minutes of the stream. So let me get to work and start and continue donating the money. Not start, but start donating them again to our main fundraiser, Big Truck for Aeroskifs. Okay, so volunteer card from Rick, the Ukrainians community, Slava Ukraine, and the progress bar will update. Now the bottom one, that's the only one that is left that could be updated, because the rest of them are on 100%, and it just updated. We went to 52%. Fantastic. So next donation, let me make it or do it. 29,999. Oh, I don't know why I even did say that. Like, my brain. From Rick Rollers with love. And, yep, the progress bar will update. Now the next donation has been made. Уяви, що сонце не повернеться зранку, просто перед світанком. That's the song that was playing in the beginning. Тихо помре, Thank you very much, Robert John Sar, for 20 gifted memberships. I really appreciate it. Thanks, my friend. Call to action always works. Thank you, guys. Ask and you shall receive. That's what they say, right? By the way, the progress bar updated, and I forgot to mention it. Yeah. But you have seen it updated. Let's go for the next 29,999 to our main fundraiser for the big truck for Aeroskifs. Easy. So, I'm doing it. I'm working on it. From Rick, the Ukrainians community. Heroem Slava. Heroem Slava. And the progress bar should update. Now, let's see. From 57% we go to... I need to press, not praise. I need to press done. And I pressed it and went to 61%. We're on 414,633 hryvnias. That's a lot of money, guys. You're on fire. We're on fire as a community. We're doing a fucking awesome job. 29,999 more. Let me donate it right now. And yeah, this is going to be from volunteer card as usually. And it's going to be from Rick Rollers. Thank you for your service. And the progress bar will update now. Come on, progress bar update from 61% to 66%. Fantastic. Hey, we have a donation. It's from the Darkest of Oblations, $10. Sorry, too busy to watch today. No problem. But I know that you will probably watch the recording. Thank you for that. Jeremy, thank you very much. Okay, guys, we're on 444,632. Let's go for the next 29,099. Damn, I'm so happy to have so much money this week to donate, this Tuesday. Huge thanks to Underdog once again for boosting it significantly, like making it 2x, I guess. From Rick, the Ukrainians community. Putin Huilo. That's what I want to put it this time. And the progress bar will update now. Come on, update progress bar. We went to 70% just now. Stefan Nemo, thank you so much for those 5 gifted memberships. I forgot to thank you. I noticed it, but I was busy doing blah, blah, blah. You know me, always doing that. Never shut up. Okay, I shut up. Especially when I'm tired. I like to shut up. 29,999, the next one. Let's go. And make that donation. Okay. From Rick Rollers. Slava Nazi. And the progress bar will update now, I guess, from 70% to 75%. It just updated. We're on 504,630, and we still have some money to donate. Let's do it. 29,999. Another one. From Rick Rollers. Смерть ворогам. And the progress bar will update now. It just updated. We went to 79%. We're on 534,629. Good job, guys. And that's not all. Let me now calculate the last donation, how big or small it will be. Because I need to leave some money there because I withdrew more than I should have. And I need to keep it for the next stream, for the next Tuesday stream. So minus 4,894. That's what I need to leave there. 23,057 hryvnias. That's going to be the last donation for today. Let's see, once again, 23,057. Yep, okay, making it. Doing it. Working on it. And what do I have here? I have to put the comment from Rick Rollis with love to Aeroskifs. Heroem Slava. And the progress bar will update now. That's the last donation for today. So we're going over 80% on the huge fundraiser, the main one, that is called Big Truck for Aeroskifs. The progress bar just updated. We went to 83%, and we're right now on 557,686. And you know what, guys? On the next stream, on the next Tuesday stream, the donation stream, we will close this one because I'm sure, I mean, it's like statistically, we raise enough money, enough to close it next week. Rick, left in USD? No, left in hryvnias because it's left on my volunteer card since I withdrawn it. Or what do you mean? Or left to raise today? If you talk about raising funds today, we already went over the goal. So, of course, if you guys can donate in the last 20 minutes of the stream, please do. If you don't have the means, no worries. We can... What? We already have a lot of money. We raised today, guys. We raised $1,760 on PayPal today. And let me tell you what we raised. Oh, let me make the screenshot of this one. Okay. Making the screenshot. Great. Done. So basically, wow. I could not hope for such a successful fundraising today, guys. Almost $2,000. That's crazy. 1,760 on PayPal. The base. I wanted to tell you how much on the base and Donatello, but I need to check Donatello. Yes, Martin Lai, I got $20 from you, my friend. Thank you for your donation, Martin. Where are you? Are you in the chat? Are you still in the chat? I got it. $20. So $20 there. Now let me see how much we have here on Donatello. Sorry, on the base. So Bass in Ukraine and just Jimmy. All together, they donated $47.01 plus $20 from Martin Lai. It's 6701 plus 1,760 on PayPal. So today during the stream we already raised $1,827.01. That's fantastic, guys. Thank you. Maybe someone wants to even it out to make it a beautiful $2,000 number. For that, you will need to send $173. Yeah, that's it. But I'm not asking you to do that, okay? Just if anyone has too much money right now and thinks like, okay, why not? Let's even it out. Let's make it a beautiful $2,000 number. That's it. But You know, guys, that was an awesome donation stream. We donated a lot today. We closed 2 fundraisers that are small for this community these days. But you know what? These numbers, 60,000, 75,000 for Ukrainian volunteers, they're huge. For a lot of your Ukrainian volunteers, it will take a few weeks to raise that. We are raising such sums of money with you guys in just one day, like today. We almost raised $2,000 today. And 75,000 hryvnias is just a bit less than $1,000. Sorry, than $2,000. So that's fantastic. 112. Let me tell you, by today's exchange, 112,314 hryvnias divided by 41.35 is $2,716.17. And 17, no, like 18 cents, I would say. Yeah, this is it tonight. That's what's left to close that fundraiser. So next week we're gonna for sure close it, and we will also be able to contribute to some smaller fundraiser 100%. So I am sure that I'm gonna have some requests, or maybe we will just contribute it to the next big fundraiser, because the next big one is for 3 generators for the 3rd communication brigade. Maybe we just start doing it right there. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you for working on accounting on Discord too. I really appreciate it. Okay, so guys, what do we have here? We have amazing news that the agreement on the prisoner exchange started being followed through, and Russians are giving us back our defenders. So let's look at the photos. Today is the 2nd stage. Today we had the 1st stage of the prisoners of war who are badly injured being exchanged, and that's how it looks. These are the photos. Let's watch them together, my dear friends, because, you know, in my opinion, we also contribute our tiny bit, our tiny drop in the ocean, not auction, contribution to this. Rick, what happened with the arrival of the first? What are you talking about? What first? Arrival? I'm just confused. But anyway, let's look at the photos. They are not giving us numbers. They are not telling us how many people came back from captivity this time, but what I really love to see there is the flags of the Airborne Brigade. Guys, Airborne were one of the least returned soldiers. And the families, the wives of the Airborne, you see them together with me on Free Azov rallies. The mothers, the wives, the daughters, sons, they are in a lot of pain because they see the injustice. Their loved ones from the Airborne were not exchanged. They were not. And now they finally start exchanging them more and more. In that 1,000 people exchange, there were some Airborne. Now in this one, and I really hope some of the mothers and wives that I talked to will bring me the good news on Free Azov and will actually introduce me to their loved ones who were in captivity, and I can hug them if they're huggers, if they're, you know, like accepting hugs. Then, yeah, so I'm really, really happy to see the Airborne flags there. These faces. Also, there are Marines there. You see that, guys? There's a Marine flag. Marines are coming back again, and they're happy. They are smiling, they are crying, they are coming back home. It's one of the best days of their life, of their lives. And I'm really, really happy for them. It's one of the best moments during these really sometimes grim days when you go on the deep state and you see another breakthrough of Russians, another occupation that they're committing. that they're expanding, knowing that heroes are coming back from torture camps, from Russian prisons where they're being tortured by schedule, where they're not being fed properly. Great, get these guys something to eat. Believe me, they will be fed properly now. They will eat whatever they want, and they won't be starved to death anymore. Wow, you heard that behind the window. These are the results of attacks on Kyiv, and let's watch a video from yesterday's exchange, the first stage of the latest agreement in Istanbul.
Хлопці, вітаємо вдома! Вітаємо вас вдома! Скажіть, будь ласка.
Славна служба! У нас для вас є чудова звістка. Зараз, хвилиночку.
Алло.
Прикордонна служба!
Да, я дома.
Вже вдома, вже в Україні! Слава Україні! Героям слава! Смерть! Слава Україні!
Це буде тепер добре, ви вже вдома.
Слава Україні! Героям слава!
Мама, я на Україні! Ура! Ура! Все! Скоро! О, спасибо, что ты есть, спасибо, что ты
The guy who was screaming was saying, "Mother, I'm in Ukraine. Hooray!" And that's really hard to not shed a tear when you're watching this. Look at these happy faces. I'm so happy for them. Let's watch this one with some copyrighted music. Hey, Jenny DuPont, thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate it. 100 Danish kronas. Thank you. This one is from SBU. So in yesterday's exchange, they had just like 2 buses and 3 medical, how do you call them? Medical trucks, vehicles. Yeah, the ambulances. Yes, that's the word. And the few ambulances. So I assumed yesterday's exchange was around 100 people, plus minus 10, 20, something like that. If they maybe just hid some of the vehicles, some of the buses and ambulances from us, there might be more, but yeah, medical transport. Well, ambulance is a word, I think is the exact word. Did you know that Chinese already are like rejoicing this? They created their flag and want to, it's kind of meme, right? But damn, it all begins with memes. They would definitely like to see United States in ruin. So Chinese are kind of making memes and laughing at California, but the People's Republic of California is something that they would love to see. So I really wish you guys to not go into even a darker times, okay? As a Californian, that pisses me off. Hello, Stefan. Good to see you. Guys, I was promised that the NAFTA truck campaign, our new NAFTA truck campaign, will be started today, but I doubt it. But anyway, let's go and see. Maybe it's already up. Maybe we can rejoice. Patches fundraising. Let's go and see. No, it's still not launched. It's still not. But I want to give a shout out to the Florida Battalion. of NAFO. This one is actually of Stefan and Colin Bear together with someone else. Let's read about this. We are introducing you to the Florida Battalion, where our mate Brett Grove and his friends are teaming up to provide the fire support company of the 36th Marine Brigade with a NAFO pickup truck 2.0 that is highly needed for their combat missions. So wait, is it only that or also a drone? Let's see. It includes night vision camera. That's the truck. The goal is one NAFO truck, but for some reason, it's in US dollars. This is why you're raising 22,300. It's not in euros as usually. Okay, got it. Let's look at the patches, guys. Florida Battalion, the Sunshine State. Wow. The alligator looks really cool. So you have a lot of alligators in Florida. I know that. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So guys, if you have the extra means to support this campaign, please do so and get the awesome patches. I'm sure a lot of you will. Just wanted to point that out and give you the shout out for Stefan's new campaign. So Stefan, who is this guy whose name is Brett Grove? Is he gonna be here in Ukraine? Will I meet him? And will you also bring him to the coffee shop stream so we could meet him? What do you think? Is it possible? So, Tune is sending me an urgent update. Go to much better map. Are you sure? I mean, Americans may also be offended by this. To be honest. Are you sure I need to show that? But yeah, why not? Okay, let's have some fun. Let me just save it because I don't want to just okay. Okay, so what I need to do now is to send this in here. Ta-da-dum, ta-dum, ta-dum. I hate to sing like this, like ta-da-dum, without words, but I sometimes do it. Just because I'm a human. Probably that's the reason. I don't know. Okay, I'm looking for it. Looking for the photo. Yes. So Tune asked me to show you this, guys. More like a proper map. And I want to an honest opinion. Who of you is what? Is offended by this? Is anyone offended? Okie doke. It was Junjo sharing it. Support Florida Battalion with a small donation, please. We need a boost, Stefan Bear says. Hey guys, please support them. Hey, actually Ivan is sending me the message, the voice message. Let me listen to him. He probably noticed how much we donated. Okay, just give me a second. But I'm not gonna... Maybe there's some sensitive information there. Ivan is saying, I am in shock. I see the net gun jar is closed and the fundraiser for the big truck is also almost closed. So we just put Ivan in shock with this, guys. It's just fantastic. I really love how you, Paul Good Deborah's hello to you, always call Elven Archer Legolas straight, like not the title but his name. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Thank you. Okay, so we have the feedback from Ivan already. So what do I do now? When can I get my new Canadian passport? Brian R says. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of you would love to join Canada, so no one really offended, right? Nothing like USA. I hope I did not offend anyone with that in the end. Hi Rick, I hope you're well. Thank you, Paul. I am well, but not rested after Russian attack tonight because they fuckers were doing this to us. Luckily, I'm not injured or anything. I'm alive and well, but it was loud. I was waking up for like every hour for 3 or 4 hours. I was waking up, and that's what Russians have done in Kyiv. And that's just one of the few places. They basically damaged buildings in 7 districts of Kyiv. I think in Kyiv it's like 9 districts in total, or something around that. And they actually hit 7 of districts. And there was a helicopter working on one of the fires tonight. This is the helicopter of the GUR, actually, the main Directorate of Intelligence of Ukraine. So we have, we also have this video to show today. So also Russians damaged Odessa badly today. They destroyed a lot of, well, not destroyed completely, but damaged a lot of buildings in Odessa tonight. And they destroyed a lot of cars. You see the burned out Mini. Someone had a pretty good car there, and it totally got wrecked. No, this one is not burned out, but it's destroyed. I doubt that it's going to be easy to repair this one. It will probably cost the owner like $5,000 to $10,000. Then there's no point in this. I know that Ukrainians in such situations just don't try to repair the car, but straight go into buying the new car. So just remember, guys, the terrorist state is not only killing and injuring people, it destroys a lot of property. And for many people, this is an important part of their life. Some people have their apartments burned down or completely destroyed. Even though they survived, they have no home now. And fucking terrorist state, which name is so-called Russian Federation, it is go unpunished. And dudes like Krasnov are shaming their whole nations by just letting them do this. Just really like encouraging them to do this. Oh, I know. I leave the Netherlands this Sunday. Stefan Bear. Okay, got it. So, do you come to Ukraine and maybe meet me? Are you coming through Kyiv? I'm also curious. Thanks for the Trump one. So maybe you also want some impersonation? Okay, I'm not good at this right now, but we had a good deal. Our deal was the best deals of all. And we just fucked up to... No, he would never say that. Johnny Nadregard, thank you very much for the 22 Norwegian kronas. By the way, you're probably not Johnny, you're probably Yanni, right? Because I know you guys say yeah instead of J. We will build back, Rick, together. Hey, Yatsen, we need to win first, because looking at some of our partners, Zelensky in the interview a few days ago said that if US stops giving us weapons, and that's what US does right now, even the weapons that were already fucking promised and agreed, they took 20,000 missiles, anti-Shahed missiles from us and sent them to the Middle East, for fuck's sake. So we have a precedent of US taking something from them, from us, and not just not following through, but really already having something for us and giving it to someone else. So United States administration, the current one, decided to abandon Ukraine, obviously. It's not even... It's totally obvious now. You know, I'm thinking what I want to say more, but you know, I just want to rejoice a bit more, guys. So I want to remind you, if you missed it, the exchange is happening today. The exchange was happening yesterday, and it's really good that more and more of our soldiers are coming back home finally. So at least this negotiation process is giving us some result. I really, really like that. So guys, this is Sofia Kievska, the most ancient church in Ukraine. Rick, I'm sure while I'm waiting for my paperwork to finish, I'd be happy to see you again. Awesome. Rick, are they exchanging the bodies? Do you know? They are preparing that because Russians are trying to give us the bodies of their soldiers instead of our soldiers. And this is why they, like Ukraine, we really need to check everybody, like check the data about the person. So we really need to do that because we would just get the bodies of their soldiers who they want to get rid of to not pay the money to their families. Thank you for the question. Those guys are so traumatized, Cheryl says. So this is Sofia Kievska, and it was damaged today due to the Kiev attack. So once again, Russians are committing the genocide, trying to destroy it, intentionally or not, it doesn't matter, trying to destroy our historical sites. Support from Australia. Hello, Will Stain. Ukraine, victory for just peace and safe Europe. Thank you. So, my dear friends, this has been an amazing stream, especially in terms of fundraising. Maybe I was slacking on providing you the news, but I actually provided more than usually today, so not so bad. And I translated a song for you. In the beginning, we had another song of Palindrom. So guys, if you want to hear that, and you want to give me some feedback about that in the comments, because I saw a lot of people were thanking me for translating the song in the comments. Okay, not a lot, a few people in the comments for the Sunday stream. So I remind you that this week I'm working on the dub mostly. I probably will do the coffee shop stream on Thursday, though I still don't know with whom, but I will figure it out. I always have so many people to invite to those streams, so yep, I'm gonna try to do that, and we're gonna have some fun there, right? Also, this is the link to the Florida Battalion. Chip in few bucks if you can, rollers. I need to send it because you are not able to send links because YouTube allows it only to moderators and the owner of the channel. So let me do this. Where the hell is that? There it is. Florida Battalion. So guys, our campaign is almost up. I promise you it's going to be up either today or tomorrow. We're ready. We finished all the preparations. There was a lot of work on this one. It took me, more than a month to start this one. So I really am happy that it finally comes through. It's not going to be a small one, so a lot of work ahead of us, my friends. Look how many campaigns they have opened right now. So it may take longer, since this time I'm not collaborating with any channels. They have like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 open campaigns. Okay, one of them is on 100%. Yeah, so not that many, but still a lot. So there's a lot of work ahead of me, and I need to do this work. You know how it works. One way or another, we need to get there. I'll have to go back and listen to the song. Okay, JG. Thank you, my dear friends, for being here with me today. I overdone the stream for the whole 8 minutes, and I need to go. So I remind you that this beautiful flag of the 5th Assault Brigade is on the raffle this week, and you can get the tickets for it, as always, by donating to my PayPal, Donatello, or Base. Well, I would, number one option and the preferable one is PayPal, so please choose that one if you can. Thanks, Rick and Chat. Good night, everyone. Good night, Stefan. Thank you, Anton, for thanking me for the stream. The lyrics were so dark. Yeah, Cheryl. They are. This band has such songs, but some of them are hopeful, some of them are light too. So it's not only doom, but we have a lot of doom in our life these days. So basically, listening to such songs is facing the reality, is being in reality. This is how what's my perception of it, you know. Yes. Thank you, Daniel K, for joining us today. It's really cool to have you in our community. I hope to see you here again. Hello, Michelle. Heroem Slava. And goodbye, everyone. Thank you, Rick and Rollers. Great stream. Thank you, Rollers, for your generous donations and support. Stay strong and united. Thank you, Keith. Maria digs trenches. That's another one, Slobodan. Today I provided the lyrics for another song of this band, of Palindrom. The new one. Sayonara. Sayonara, Jason. Bye, K. Bell. Martin Bissick, see you. Lick the like. Yeah, guys, please don't forget to like the stream and comment it after the stream. Thank you. Thank you so much to everyone who donated today. Thank you, our dear moderators, for all your tireless work. I know that some of you are burning out, and I ask you to take it easy and not work that much. Other moderators have your back, and also probably even me a bit. Though you know me and how sometimes burn out myself I am. But we're gonna get through everything. We're together. We're supporting each other as always. And you know, there's always a friendly roller who is out there for you. Love you guys. Thank you, dear mods, once again for your work. Thank you, everyone, for your donations, super chats, super memberships today. It was a lot. So I really, really appreciate it. Okay, my friends. Have a good evening, good night, good life. See you on Thursday. With what stream? I don't know yet. But we'll figure it out. Love you. Live long, prosper, and donate. And Slava Ukraini. Bye.